matchup, it almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the number 9 team of the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Pitt Panthers offense comes on the field first today.
Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
Here's the handoff. Great move there. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer? Here he comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. First down, looking for more now. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see this same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Don't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Irish. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. They're going to run it here. The gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
Boy, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And now the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And the Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And there's the handoff. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football.
Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The back in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Now, you just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Scanning the field, it's Carr. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. To throw, it's Carr. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Looking for some space. It's low. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Throwing for his running back. Makes the catch. It's low. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Lee. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the 1st down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Panthers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Movement here from the tight end. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To the air, it's Carr. Pulls it in, it's Love. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Love. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. 2nd down after that completion. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete on a very risky throw in the end zone. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivalries. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Panthers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Good enough for first down yardage.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Jukes to get free. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He hands it to the back. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
The freshman with a little too much air under that one. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break. building on the lead here in the second half. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. Picks up the first and is still going. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Reed.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He'll toss it to the back. Eludes a tackle. Tackle, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A quick juke. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Grab behind the line, it's Washington. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They finish off the scoring drive.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass here. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Using his legs, it's Reed. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Panthers will have to punt this one away. And here's the return. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking right. This one caught. What a catch and run by the junior.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Dropping back, it's Carr. He'll try a pass here. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. They'll try the option play here. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Grinding away with the running game. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. He hands it off from the gun. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the quarterback keeps it here. He shreds the tackle. The freshman brought down after a nice run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And the back gets the football. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part,
breaks into the open. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quarterback still with the football. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.